I kind of can't believe that it's July as we are watching. Sorry, my bra strap already. Great start to the video. It is July, guys. Did you know that? It was July. What? Oh God. This year is going by incredibly fast and I can't cope with it. And it's really hot. Now, I know when I last filmed a video it was a favourites and it was the May favourites, but there's a long list of things here that I have been loving this month, including things that I haven't included on my list, which are down here next to me. Like, I just have been loving a lot in June and I want to share them all with you right now. And I'm sorry that my last main channel video was a favourites. You're gonna have another favourites because I love favourites videos. That's favourite number one, favourites videos. Now I've left a product over there. Now I'm going to have to refocus. Do you feel like that's actually doing anything? Why is it? Do I have to move forward? Why can I not get this right? But you can see all the stuff behind me then. Something wrong. Am I zoomed out yet? Hang on. Okay, I can't get the focus right. I don't even know if that's right. That's blurred. That's, I think, right, that's as good as it gets. If it's not in focus, do you know what? Screw it, I don't care. So, let's start. As always with my favourites videos, I tend to start off with beauty, as there's normally the least amount of things in beauty, because I've said this before, but if you are new to my channel, once I find a product that I love, I tend to use the same products over and over again. But this month I've got 4 beauty favourites. 4, that's like a record. First one being my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I've had this for a couple of years now and I love this stuff. And I've especially loved this in this hot weather. It's been really good. It's a really good foundation. It just stays on for ages, and this will be coming to Disney with me, as this is a really good foundation for long lastingness, and it's just doesn't feel heavy. That's why I quite like it. It feels rather like, don't know how to describe it, but it's not a heavy foundation. It's got a really good coverage, but it's not like, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Literally, it feels weightless like it says on the back. It's really good. It's really bloody expensive, hence why I don't use it all the time, but I really like it. And I've been loving it this month and I've been using it this month. This blush, oh my god. It's the Too Faced Sweet Hearts Perfect Flush Blush in Candy Glow. It is this gorgeous, like, peachy, pinky colour. Perfect. Absolutely bloody perfect for summer, because it's got, I don't know if you can see, but it's got a little bit of shimmer in there, and it's just really bloody nice. And if you can't wear shimmer in summer, when can you wear shimmer, to be honest? And I just feel like this one in particular really suits my skin tone. I feel like it's quite dark. Can we brighten this? Is it dark? Am I... I don't feel like this is professional as some of my other videos. Not that I'm a professional at cameras or anything like that. Let's put that out there. Should we move? The light's coming from over there and I feel like I'm incredibly dark. So we're gonna just switch backgrounds a minute. I don't like this background, but I feel like this looks a lot better already. Hang on. There we go. Look! You can actually see all of my face now. Wow, but I really dislike this background. Hang on, I might like it more if I can lean. Oh gosh. Okay, this is much nicer. Much nicer. I mean, I don't like it because it's not very pretty and aesthetically pleasing, but you know what? Who gives the monkeys today? We're gonna just film because I gotta go out this evening, so. Right, so yeah. I love this blush. I got it as a Christmas present, so I can't tell you how much it is, but I know it's expensive because it's from Too Faced and it's great, and I love the packaging. I love that it's in a heart shape. It's very cute and very nice and everything, and it just looks nice, and it's got sparkles in, so it's a winner with me. Speaking of sparkles, oh, I love how this looks on camera. It's my Misguided Too Legit contour kit. I've been loving this, specifically the highlight shades. I tend to mix them, the pink and this yellowy one, together. I'm probably not supposed to do that, but I do it anyway because I like how it looks. I'm wearing it today as well as a blush, but you probably can't tell because, you know, I'm using natural lighting again, and if any of you film or take photographs in natural lighting, you will know the struggle is real when it comes to this because it just keeps changing. So if it changes, I apologise. It's not my fault. I love this palette. I got it for Christmas again, so I don't know how much it is, but this is a really good, like, contoury kit. Like, everything is super you can't see that. Everything is really pigmented and just really, really nice. It's got some really nice colours in there. Last beauty product. Where have I put it? Where have I put my brush? Ah, found it. Now, I also got this brush for Christmas. I got like 3 out of 4 of these products for Christmas. This is a super dry brush. Don't ask me what it's called because it doesn't have a name. Or if it does, I don't know. But I have been using this for contour. No, oh, you can see my highlight there. Yeah, I put it on better that side clearly. Okay, great. But I got this brush for Christmas in a super dry makeup brush kit. Didn't even know super dry did makeup brushes, not gonna lie, until I got bought this for Christmas. It's a really soft brush, a really, really soft brush, really like it. And it's perfect, it's angled, so you can use it for a contour, and it's just, it blends in your product really well. I mean, I use powder with this, I don't use cream contoury stuff, so, but this is amazing for that. So I highly recommend this brush. It came in a kit. I haven't used any of the other brushes yet. I only used this like the other day, and I fell in love with it, and it's now become like the staple brush to use every day, which is amazing. Right, let's talk about food. There have been a couple of food favourites. Now, because they're food, I don't have any of them because I've eaten them because I love food. So the first food item are sour cream and chive pretzels. They are delicious, and I've been using them as an alternative to crisps, as crisps are my weakness, like seriously. So I used pretzels as an alternative, and they are sour cream and chive flavour, and they are beautiful. They are so nice. I love them, and oh, specifically my favourites are the M&S ones, but to be quite honest, I'm not fussed. And another food favourite is the Eton Mess dessert from M&S. That, oh my god, it's beautiful. It's got like a raspberry kind of jam compote thing at the bottom, then it's got a layer of cream, then it's got a layer of white chocolate, and then it comes with 3 pink meringues. What more could you want in a dessert? It's so unhealthy for you though, it is ridiculous. So I've only had a couple this month, as they are very bad for you, but they are very good. They taste amazing, and I love them, and they're incredible, and I would love another one right about now. Let's go on to talk about a couple of apps. More than a couple actually. I've been loving quite a few apps this month, mainly because I got my new phone, and on my new phone there is a lot more storage. I have the iPhone 7 Plus. Look out for a what's on my iPhone 7 video at some point. Just hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. If you want to see that, subscribe. So the first one, let me shuffle over here and you can be able to see them on screen. This will almost be like a sneak preview for my what's in my phone video, because these are a lot of the games that I have been playing and I have been loving. So the first one we're going to talk about is Tiny Cow. This game, as my mum and my friends describe it, is the most pointless game in the entire world. Much more pointless than any other game that I've ever played, but I have been really loving it. Essentially, the game is you own a farm, and in this universe, we'll call it, cheese is like bloody expensive. I mean, it's expensive now anyway, but cheese is what makes like a load of money. So basically you can earn like billions of pounds or whatever currency it is on cheese, and you clone cows, you build your like places to put your cows, cow sheds or whatever, and there's birds that fly and they drop, and if you tap them they drop bags, and those bags have money in. So it's a really good game. I'm not describing it very well. I am very addicted to it because all you have to do is like press a button at the bottom and there's just loads of cows that come over your screen, and you can upgrade your farm to have new cheeses that are more expensive, so you earn money quicker, and it's just a really good game. It's so good. Take my word for it. I promise you, you will love it if you download it. Another game is Framed. Oh, my battery's about to die. No! Framed is like a puzzle game kind of thing. I don't really know how to describe it. It's basically like, you have to like, it's basically like a scene, a crime scene, or like, there's people with briefcases that are gonna get caught by the police, and you have to like move the scenes around to fit so that the like people committing the crime, I think it's a crime, I don't know what it is, but they get through to the end and the police don't catch them. So I really love that. I got my mum playing that game as well, and she is loving it too. It's really good and it's just great, and I really like it. Choices is basically like a storytelling thing. There's quite a lot of versions of this. There's episode, I've had that before. Now I have choices. Basically, it's stories. It's essentially like storybooks, but you pick what happens. So there comes like times where you pick what your character wears, you pick what happens, like who they go out with and everything. And I have been loving it. I wish you could have like more, you could read more stories in a day, or like read more chapters of the book in a day, but you can't, which is annoying, and I don't want to pay for it. So all of these games are free, by the way. Like, I only really download free games. I don't really like to spend any money on games because you can get them for free, so why would you? So I really like that. And the one I've been doing, can't remember the story of what it's called. It's like one of the first ones that you play. There's like 4 books. And it's one of the, the story I've been doing is the one that you start when you first download the app to like help you explain it. And then I'm on book 3 out of 4 now, and I've really been loving it. It's amazing. I highly recommend that app. The last app is Kingdoms. Is it called Kingdoms? I think it's called it's Magic Kingdom. It is of course a Disney game. You know me very well. I love Disney. So this Disney game is basically you get to run your own Magic Kingdom. So you have to buy rides. I've got the carousel, Tower of Terror. What else have I got? Got Mickey Mouse's house, Goofy's house, the Mickey's Fun Wheel thing. I've got the Be Our Guest restaurant. I've got, basically it's like a mishmash of all the parks and all the rides in one app, and you can run your own theme park, and you've got to try and get rid of the evil curse that's been taken over. It's really fun. I really like it, and it's just a really good app, and it just fulfills my Disney needs, and I love it. And I am so close to getting Cinderella in my park. I have Prince Charming, but I don't have Cinderella yet, and Cinderella is really hard to get, so I'm so close. So I need Cinderella. So if any of you have any tips on how to get Cinderella into my park. Speaking of Disney, I got a new Disney pillow. I found this at a little fete that I went to. It's basically a pillow. It's much bigger than, I can't fit it in, but it's kind of like a throw pillow, and it's got like movie posters of Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Pluto, Donald. Minnie Mouse is on there as well. All different like movie posters of different Mickey films. And what's great about this is that it's a cover, so it can come off the pillow, so it can go in the wash. So if I get foundation on it, which is quite likely, I don't have to like be sad and be like there's a stain on it, because I can wash it, yay! But I really like this. This goes perfectly on my bed along with my Disney throw, and I love it. Sticking with the Disney theme, this month I downloaded the wonderful thing of Disney Life. I am now a Disney Life person holder thing. What? I have had it a month and it is the best thing in the world. Best £5 spent ever. I prefer it to Netflix. Netflix is so bad in comparison to Disney Life. I mean, I'm a Disney fan, so of course I would say that, but I love Disney Life. It is my new obsession. I've watched so much on there this past month. I've watched 2 seasons of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I've watched Hercules, which I have been loving as well. I watched it for the first time this month and I've watched it like at least 3 or 4 times now. As it's so good and I love the songs and I love the little, like the girls with Zero to Hero, like Zero to Hero. They're so sassy. I love it. It's just so sassy. It's my I've decided it's my 3rd favourite Disney film. So yeah, so Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Hercules, Sleeping Beauty I watched that on the other day. There is so much and obviously it is all Disney, but there's just so much. There's music, there's books, there's films, TV shows. You can watch Disney Channel live. It's incredible and it's £5 well spent. So if you guys are Disney fans, you need to get Disney Life. It is, guys, it is. Whew. Bless my soul, Hercules on a roll. Do 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 do. Brought up bro, Hercules type of show. Ba da 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 da. He was a 0, 0, 0. Now he's a hero. He's a hero. I watched Frozen Fever. I love Frozen Fever now. That's kind of a thing, and I love the song. We're making today a perfect day for you. We're making today a blast if it's the last thing I'll do. Da 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 da. We're making today a perfect day for you. Right, let's talk about music, considering we kind of segued into the music there. We're gonna just quickly roll through this pretty quickly. Little Mix's Power featuring Stormzy. I hate to admit that I like that song. Like, musically, it's so bad. But I actually have really been enjoying it and it's been like a girl anthem and I'm like dancing to it in the car like, yes, I got the power, yeah. The power, yeah, yeah. Ollie Murs and Louisa Johnson, Unpredictable. Unpredictable was my favourite song off of Ollie Murs' 24 Hours album, and I think I do prefer that one to this one, but I have also been jamming to this one too. I think it's going really well and I've been loving it. Liam Payne, Strip That Down. Again, another one that I hate to admit to liking because it's such a bad song, but I can't stop listening to it. Sorry, I know I'm gonna have so many One Direction fans down my neck and Little Mix fans down my neck right now, but I really don't like the song. But I mean, I don't like it, but I also love it. Like, it's just one of those ones that you just want to dance. Like, I love to dance to Strip That Down. Power and Strip That Down, I just love to dance to. That's kind of why I've been listening to them, because I get to like jam in the car and like, you know, I love it when the music stops, so come on, strip that down for me, baby. Like, it's just a sexy, dancey song and I really like it. Taylor Swift was put back on Spotify, so obviously I have been obsessed with her, and there are a couple of specifics because I do love Taylor Swift as a whole, but the Speak Now live tour album has just been a favourite of mine. I don't know why, but I have been preferring that to any other of her songs. Oh my god, this is literally about to die, okay, speedy. And the song Story of Us has been the favourite. Like, that is the song I've just wanted to listen to on repeat. Last and final song is Would You Be So Kind by Dodie. I love it. I can now play it on ukulele, which I feel very proud of that I can do that now, as I'm not very good at ukulele, but I can do it. Yay! And it's a really good song, and again, it's like, would you be so kind just to fall in love with me? You'll see, I'm trying. I know you know that I like you, but that's not enough. So if you would, please fall in love. I think it's only fair. There's gotta be some butterflies somewhere I wanna share, cause I like you, but that's not enough. So if you would, please fall in love with me. I love it so much. It's just like, it gets stuck in my head. Like, that's, number one, it gets stuck in my head, but it's also like, quite like another like fun dancey one, and I really love it. And I love Dodie, so Dodie is another firm favourite that is a favourite all year round. I think there's only one more favourite on my list, and then two more favourites, 3 more favourites. 3. And that is the film Wonder Woman. Oh my god, no, 4 more favourites, damn! Wonder Woman, oh my god, it's such a good film. I'm now obsessed with Wonder Woman and Diana, and I love it, and I wish I could be Wonder Woman. She is so cool, and she's so hot, and oh, such a good film. I actually really like it. I'm not really into the superhero films. My friend dragged me along to see it, and I am so glad she did, because now I want to go see it again. But I don't want to spend any money, so. Pretty Little Liars, oh my god. Do not spoil the ending, because as I'm filming this, I haven't watched it, but by the time this goes up, I may have watched it, but don't spoil the ending in case there are people in the comments that haven't watched the final episode, including me. Yeah, I watched the whole of season 7 in like 2 weeks, and part of me wants it to end because I feel like it's been long enough, but part of me, like, I've invested so much time into this that I don't want it to end, and I just, but I do want it to end at the same time because I just feel like it's that time, and you know it's gonna end. You know, you want it to end because you don't want it to drag on and be terrible. You want it to end on a good note, if that makes any sense. But I have been loving where it's going. I think I know who AD is because I think I saw a spoiler, and I like, you know when you glance at it and it's like no, scroll up. So I think I know who it is, but I don't want to like say it. But I'm so excited to watch it, the final episode. I think I'm going to be really sad when I watch it because I like 7 years. Hang on. Sorry about that. Amazon parcel for me, so that's nice. Yeah, PLL. So sad that it's ending, but like I said, very glad that it is. Now, the last 2 favourites of mine are YouTubers, because obviously I'm a YouTuber. I watch YouTube videos. I love YouTube. No Disney vloggers in this month, because I guess I've mentioned all the ones that I watch on a regular basis in last month. So if you guys are interested in some new Disney vloggers, I will link in a card. I think it's up there, if not up there, somewhere up there. And what's down there? The doobly-doo, downstairs, whatever it's called, down there. I'll link it down there as well. I will also link it at the end of this video so you can click on it then. But there I mentioned like there's a whole section on Disney vloggers. So if you need some Disney vloggers to watch in your life, some on there. But the 2 YouTubers that everyone who's watching me will know are Zoella and Pointless Blog. I've been loving them because Zoella has been uploading so many more vlogs this month. And I prefer vlogs to any other video on the entire planet. Like, and I said it last month with my friends, the Crumbles, but they've just moved into their new house, and oh my god, I'm loving watching everything. Oh, it's so nice and so good that I love it. I love watching it. I love watching people, like, I just love people. I love homeware, hence why there was a pillow in my favourites. And I love watching other people like place things in their house and like fit kitchens and paint places and all of that. And Zoella and Alfie, Pointless Blog Vlogs, they're obviously like vlogging the fact that they've moved into this new place and they were unpacking and everything, and it's just some of my favourite things to watch. I love moving in vlogs, and so when they like uploaded their moving in vlogs, I was like, oh my god, this is my life. This is like my life sorted for the next like week or something. It was really good and I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see more of their house. It looks insane, and I wish I could afford a house like that. Seriously, really wish I could. But that brings me to the end of my favourites. I hope you enjoyed them. Sorry the ending is a little bit rushed. It's because my camera is like flashing a bright red battery sign and I haven't got time because I need to leave in like 10 minutes. But thank you so much for watching this monthly favourites. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you are new around here, because trust me, I would appreciate that a lot. And you would appreciate it too, because I'm going to Disney in less than a month's time. So in less than a month's time, you will have some Disney vlogs. There will also be a lot of other Disney content because I am going to plan my videos around Disney for the next like few weeks, because why not? Also, I make weekly vlogs every Wednesday at 6 PM, so if you're interested in vlogs like I am, you can watch my weekly vlogs. I think that's everything I need to say. So thank you very much for watching. Why am I talking like this? Thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video.